Hey,
Let's address it
grab your coffee
with Haley.
and Cody. So, I fear for the calendar.
Why?
Its days are numbered. You're welcome. Happy Wednesday.
You are so silly. Ugh. Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
it's going.
It's going. It's a good morning.
It's a good morning and it's sunny. And today we wanted to talk about what to expect on your first visit at the wedding shop.
Yeah, like from the starting point of walking through the door, how the atmosphere kind of feels going into that.
Yeah.
So when you get here, like you'll see our beautiful lobby, which is great. You'll be greeted by one of our stylists and you'll be taken to a private bridal suite, which is beautiful. We'll sit down one-on-one, get to know you a little bit. If you have photos, we'd love to see them.
You're going through like the real quick short version.
Yeah.
You just
I
like
was just
boom,
like,
boom,
boom.
boom,
Now
rapid
we're
fire.
here.
Yeah, but what if we want champagne?
Oh,
I want champagne.
I'll get you champagne.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
We do offer champagne.
Yeah, you can come in, you tell the stylist up front you want a bottle, a glass, we have Prosecco, champagne, we have mixed cocktails, 2 chicks. You guys can celebrate in the lobby or you can take it back to your bridal suite if you want to sip throughout the appointment. Really just kind of ease into the appointment, kind of slow down, celebrate you. We're all about celebrating. So, and if you don't want champagne, we also have pop,
alcohol-free.
we have alcohol
Yeah.
free. We have all kinds of things just to enjoy and really focus on you and celebrate.
Take the beat, like if you guys just went out to brunch and you're coming here or you're going out afterwards, like take a moment just to celebrate and remember, like, we're here to celebrate you. We're here to celebrate your love. We're celebrating everybody brought together at this point, and it's just fun and enjoyable, and it should be stress-free.
Yeah.
At least this part.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's I was nervous when trying on dresses, but like everybody here has your back. You're not by yourself and you have your support with you. And I'm excited because we have our liquor license, so we can actually take it back to the room so you can sit and enjoy it through your appointment.
Yeah. And you don't have to stop for coffee.
Nope.
We have coffee, we have tea, we have hot chocolate. I always
that's
do
my
like a little cafe mocha. You do half coffee, half hot chocolate, and then snacks.
I love when you make that during the winter. It's my favorite.
So
Put a little bit of whipped cream on top.
It's like my 2:00 drink. It's like midway through the day when you're just hitting that peak. You're like,
Yep,
Well,
time for
pick me
some
up.
caffeine.
yeah. So after you've got your champagne, your stylist brings you back to the suite. You're enjoying. Like you said, we always kind of chat with you, get some information. And this is your time to share with the stylist what your entire vision is.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of brides focus, and we've been trained to focus on the details. When
Yeah.
someone says, what's your vision? You're like, well, I want straps, I want a V-neck, I want lots of lace.
Little sparkle.
That's not what we want to know. We want to know big picture. What is the vision for your wedding day? What's most important to you? Is it how the guests interpret the day? Is it, how the whole timeless vibe comes together with your venue, your caterer, all of the vendors that you've picked?
Yeah.
We need to know that. How do you want to feel on your wedding day?
Totally. And I think it's okay too if you don't have the words to describe the dress that fits that vibe, right?
Definitely.
Like I was that bride that I was like, cool, this is how I want my wedding to feel. But that's exactly what you're saying. We want to know how it's going to make you feel, how you want to feel, and then we piece it all together. So when you're sitting down and you're trying to determine what exactly it is, don't worry so much about getting caught up in the details. We'll figure it out. And if it takes a couple dresses, that's okay too.
Oh, for sure.
Like I went through my first round of like 3-4 dresses and I'm like, nothing's hitting. Is there something wrong with me? What's going on? I'm freaking out now.
Yeah.
But no, it was just we had to try it on and see like comfort, what made me feel something, and get out of my head about like how exactly it's going to look. Thanks, Pinterest. Like I love you, but like that was hard.
Yeah, definitely. And I think asking your group too, whoever you plan to bring with you, they know you best too. And sometimes an outside perspective on what your vibe is as a person really helps. If you sit your 3 people down, you're like, okay, what are 2 words you would use to describe me?
Right.
Write them down. because then you can go through and see what stands out the most. Okay, do I want these to translate into my wedding day? And then bring that with you. And when you bring it to your stylist, have maybe, I don't know, if you're into like pop culture. I know Abby talked about a video on our YouTube about icons that match a vibe. Bring a couple people that you kind of vibe with their style and you're like, okay, this is kind of the vibe I'm emulating.
Right.
I would love to bring this element into my dress, this feel.
Yeah. And it's kind of hard to say, like, this lace is perfect for this, right? It doesn't. It's all the pieces that come together for it. Like when I put on, and I was talking to you guys, and I'm like, okay, so I want boho. My dress was not boho. My dress was like, I don't know, it felt like me. It was just,
See, but it was because the pattern of the beading and the lace had a
that's so-
boho feel.
oh, that's so funny. Because I look at it and I'm like, I guess. But I feel like it was just like this loud piece. And when I'm with friends and family, like, I want to be that loud piece in the room. I don't know. Weird. But like, it just felt like me. And the whole mood was like Starry Night. It was beaded. I didn't want beaded, but it was beaded and it worked. So
Yes.
don't be afraid of like the uncomfortable of or the unknown.
Yeah. Yeah. And as we've talked about before, if you are more of an intuitive person like you are, having a vision or a vibe is sometimes hard to put into words because you're just going to know when you know. But think about these things. Even if you don't have it solidified, you can at least have an idea of what your vision is. Or even talk to your fiance. They might know too. And obviously you're marrying them. So they know best who you are and what vibe matches you. Or maybe they have an idea how they want the vibe to be.
I love that you just said that because I feel like so many brides get hung up on like keeping it a secret from their fiance. And I'm like, why? That's your person. That's your best friend. That's your confidant.
Confidant.
Thank you. And I just, like, I told my fiance everything because I was like, yeah, you know me best. I want that reassurance. You're right. This is perfect. So don't be afraid to send them a text and be like, hey, I'm kind of stuck. What do you think? That's okay to break that tradition.
Yeah.
Like,
If it works for you.
if it works for you, if you need that, it's okay. And we're here to support it. We're not going to be like, no.
Definitely.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I like breaking a little bit of rules because it's all about you.
Right. Absolutely. This is your wedding day, and I feel like there's so many guidelines on how you should do things and what things should happen in what order and how they happen, all that fun stuff. But ultimately, yeah, it's you. It's you, and you're marrying your love, and we're going to segue right back into what happens next.
Yeah. So you're okay.
Right in there.
So now we've talked to stylist. Now we kind of have the idea of the vision, how you want to feel, what's the vibe. Now we're going to start looking at dresses. And it starts with, I know stylists will sometimes pull 3 to 4 to 5, right? Like that's kind of the sweet spot for round 1. They'll go out on the floor because there's a lot. There's about 2,000 dresses, so they know kind of where they're going. We're going down. We're going down. But it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
You know, and things start to look the same. And so if your stylist just goes, know that it's not like you can't come too. If you really want to go out on the floor, you're more than welcome to. They just know the pocket on where to go, and they want to make sure that you're having fun, that you're with your group. But if
You're not here to work.
you're not here to work. Yeah. But if it's part that is like important, come on out.
Yeah.
Like it's okay. But yeah, so they'll grab them and then you hit round 1.
Yep. Yeah, and we get the question a lot of, well, how many dresses can I try on during my appointment? And whenever I'm talking to a bride on the phone, it ultimately is up to you and how quickly you're able to decide whether you want to keep that dress in the running or not. But a lot of brides will try on anywhere from 5 to 8 and be able to find their dress. Some brides don't need that many.
Right.
Sometimes you try on your first round and you put one of those dresses on and you're like, oh my gosh, holy cow.
That's it.
Wow. I'll try on maybe like 1 or 2 more. But this is very strong and I think this might be it. Like, it's okay.
Don't complicate a good thing.
Exactly.
If it feels good, it's good. How many did you try on?
I mean, in the, let's
Let's
say,
just say at your appointment, not like us being fun, like,
so when I actually found my dress, we were trying on a new line. So the line had come in, and I knew it was my vibe before we
Yeah.
even got it. It was an Australian designer, and I probably tried on 3 of these said dresses, and it was definitely in that third round. And before I even walked out, we didn't have mirrors in the dressing room then, but my hands started getting clammy, and I walked out, and whoever it was like 3 or 4 of us, we all were like, oh my God. So when I brought people back, I already knew what my dress was, but it only took me 3. Like, and I've tried on so many more before that, and I was like, oh my gosh, so pretty. Someone's gonna love this. And then getting in my dress, it was just that's
There it
it.
is.
That's it.
Yep. So I think knowing that you got like 3 rounds, right? And then I think I was 2, 3, if we're actually talking about appointment. It's okay. Don't put a number on yourself. Don't make your experience what everybody else's experience has been. It's the same as love, right? Like every partner is different. Every dress is going to be different. You're going to find the one. So take a beat. Remember that it's okay.
Well, and also we're kind of blasted with,
I know.
you should go to X amount of appointments. Why stop at 1? Why stop at 2? You should go to 6 appointments. If you really break it down, 6 appointments at an hour and a half each, or 2 hours just to make it easy, and you're trying on maybe 8, 10 dresses, that's over 60 dresses. And if you have your vision already kind of set in your mind, they're gonna blend together.
I feel like you fall out of love with your vision because you're just seeing the same thing and it's
Yes.
not special anymore
Yeah.
almost. So I think that's really good to kind of keep in mind too, that like if you want to go, okay, just don't get dress drunk.
Yeah.
It's going to take away the magic. Keep the magic for yourself.
Exactly. So bringing it down so far, you pop in.
Yep.
You check in at the desk. You get your bubbly.
Get the
you get
bubbly.
back to your room and you talk to your stylist about your vision. Your stylist goes pull dresses, or you pull 1 or 2 with them. And then you try on the dresses. And ultimately, at that point, you're still not doing any work other than letting your stylist know this fits the vision, this doesn't fit the vision.
Other than just letting your feelings take its course.
Exactly. Less focus on the details.
Yeah.
We are so strongly like, the little itty bitty details don't matter. Like, it ultimately is going to come down to big picture. We've told brides, step back 10 feet and
Yeah.
look at yourself in the mirror. How do you feel? Picture your venue surrounding you. How do you feel? Picture your fiance standing next to you. How does that feel? Like, those are the things that we want to make sure people are thinking about. And you don't expect the feelings to hit you as hard as they do.
They do.
But they hit you. So what to expect? That. You're going to have some big moments, whether they're emotionally charged or you're just kind of processing it like, holy crap, I'm getting married. There's definitely something to knowing ahead of time that something might happen.
Yeah. I think I'll end it with the one thing I wish I would have known and like kept really at the forefront is trust yourself. You know you. It's going to be great. Your wedding's going to be beautiful, and you got to feel the most confident in your dress, not what society, family, everything has kind of taught you your dress should be. It's what your dress is.
Agreed.
And I love that.
Yep. And wear comfy shoes.
Comfort over everything.
But you don't need them at your appointment. So.
No. So we can't wait to see you, and make sure you sign up for an appointment. Come step in.
Yeah.
Just take a little tour. It'd be awesome to see your face. So
Wonderful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave any comments, and hit the notification bell. We'll see you next week.
bye.